So, Kamyia, what can I help you with today?
I mean, this may seem strange, but I've been having these really strange dreams lately.
And how do you feel about talking about those dreams? I mean, are you comfortable with kind of going in depth about them or?
I mean, I feel pretty good about I guess talking about it, expressing it, and going into depth about it. It's just like they always start in this really scary, creeped out house, and it looks so familiar for some odd reason. It looks really familiar to me, but I don't know where know it from. And every time I go in the side door of the house in my dream, when I get in there, the main floor always reminds me of my childhood home. But I don't know, it's weird. It's really scary.
What do you mean by quote unquote it's scary?
I mean, I guess it really creeps me out. It really looks like where I grew up at. But it gives me this really weird, uncomfortable, it gives me a really weird, uncomfortable feeling.
Okay, go on.
So when you go in the house and you're in the side door, the first floor of the house is where all of my childhood memories come from. As I walked in more, I found the blanket that I used to sleep with when I was little, and that really creeped me out. And it was another thing that my favorite childhood book. But then when I went to the right, there was this secret staircase. I'm not really sure where that came from, but it led me up to the second floor where I instantly, as I walked up to the staircase, I got chills. It's so eerie and isolated, but when I try to go back downstairs, they're gone. It's really weird, man. And I always begin to feel this panic at this point because then I feel trapped upstairs on the floor with no steps.
So, once you finally make it up to the second floor, you start feeling like you're being cornered or maybe even stuck up there.
Yes, it's strange, it's so weird. But that's not it. Every single time I have this dream, though, it always ends up with me being chased until I'm woken up, or I'm being chased until I'm all of a sudden falling and then my body's jumping in my sleep.
Now, that is interesting. Let's see. I know maybe it was a couple weeks ago. I think you mentioned something that you were graduating. What was it? Was it this semester or next semester?
It's next semester. I'll be graduating.
Yeah. So I was wondering. I think that may be what's causing these dreams. They do say sometimes that dreams consisting of being chased mean that you feel threatened by something in your life. And they also say that dreams consisting of falling typically mean that you feel like you're losing control in some aspect of your life.
No. I don't really feel threatened or out of control or anything like that. I'm not sure.
What about graduation? I know you mentioned you were excited about it, but have you actually ever taken the time to maybe kind of sit down and think about how stressful it might be on you too? In a matter of months, I mean, you're literally going to be forced into the real world. There's no more waking up and just going to school for half the day. I mean, it seems like it could definitely seem threatening to somebody who's not ready for that, and it might make you feel like you're losing control.
I actually never really thought of it in that way. Um,
That is the amazing thing about dreams. They can show us some things going on in our unconscious thought that we don't even realize. You know, you might think about that. You think about graduation, you think of all happy, positive thoughts. But in the back of your mind, there's all these fears and doubts that you're having that your dreams are presenting to you.